I thought I would show how to set the time and the alarms on my alarm clock with Tetris to prove you're awake. In regular time display mode, you just press to the right, you enter time set mode. You notice the cursor is kind of in the middle of the time set part. Pushing up and down will cycle through being able to set the regular time, the persistent alarm, and the one-time alarm. So in time set mode, if you push to the right, it goes down to the bottom, the cursor's on Saturday, and going up and down will change that to the current day of the week. And while the clock displays in regular 24-hour time, you set the time in 24-hour mode. So pressing up and down will change these digits, and you can also change the tens digit. So you have to cycle through so many numbers. Here's the minutes, tens of minutes, regular minutes. And you can also set the seconds. It makes it easier to synchronize with another time source. And if you're on the seconds, pressing up pretty much just skips over a second. Pressing down pretty much just repeats that second. And if you press it to the right one more time, you're actually setting tenths of a second, which makes it convenient for to precisely synchronize with another time source. So pressing down will take away a tenth of a second. Pressing up will add a tenth of a second. I don't know if you can see it on my watch here. It's already pretty close. But pressing up and down will kind of get that further and further off. See, now the clock is changing first. So if you want, you can synchronize it pretty closely to so they change at the same time. Pressing to the right one more time will allow you to adjust hundredths of a second, but I did that mostly just because it was easy. It's really not that useful to adjust hundredths of a second. Pressing to the right one more time will return you back to time set mode, or you could have pressed left a bunch of times to get back there. Left from this position will put you back in time set mode. And setting the one-time alarm and the persistent alarm are pretty similar to that. Instead of days of the week, you just turn the alarm on and off. And actually changing the time will go ahead and turn it on for you, because it assumes if you're changing the time, you want it to be on. And right here, that's just the current time. So if you need to know the current time while you're setting the alarm, that makes that easy. And when you're done, press to the left a few times, and you're good to go. That little O right there shows that the one-time alarm is now set.